Here in Port Washington, we like to consider ourselves a quaint fishing village on the shores of Lake Michigan. And we've worked hard to maintain that historic quality of the city.
Fishing is just truly ingrained in Port Washington.
Nice and easy, nice and easy. Right here, he's right here. That's a nice one. Got one in the boat. There you go. Good job, bud.
So Nikki Boy Charters are celebrating this year our 50th anniversary. We've been in business for 50 years, and throughout those 50 years, we have used Ewig Brothers. There's such a good partnership between the boats and the smoking. We can add that special offering at the end of the day that customers can get off the boat, literally walk over there and have that smoked fish done, that quality product that people have come to know so well.
Six generations and more than 130 years later, a Port Washington business will close up shop for good.
This week, Ewig Brothers, a Port Washington staple, announced its closing.
Ewig Brothers plans to close its doors May 1st. Congrats on an incredible run.
Well, I've been thinking about it for a couple of years and just trying to figure out how to gracefully exit. Some health issues are adding to it. That could rear its ugly head again. So I'm like, it's time. They always say, you know when it's time. Or it's kind of like you're just kind of running out of gas, you know? Yeah, I had to say I was delivered today, so I had to say goodbye to all my customers. And yeah, it was one girl, she just broke down crying, and it's people that we've delivered to for 20 plus years, you know, or more. So. I was thinking today, I might be the first guy that actually retired. Most of them just died. My dad, my grandpa. Everybody just kept going till they died. You know, I might be the first guy that's actually going to retire. Unfortunately, the whole thing is going to go away too, you know. Especially like through the Depression years, guys could make good money fishing. And there was a market for the fish all over the country. Caught here, shipped to New York, Chicago. It was quite the industry. I don't know, people are coming in here saying 130 years, but I guess it really hasn't hit me that, you know, I'm breaking this 130-year tradition. You know, I just want to retire. Doesn't seem like it just seems like a job, you know? You know, every day. Never thought much about carrying it on. It just something we always did. It's all we knew. You know, you see people walk in with their children in little carrying things and set them on the floor. Well, some of those little kids are now coming in the store saying, why are you closed? I mean, they've been coming in here with their parents for, you know, 30, 40 years, you know. So those little kids we see now aren't going to be as lucky. But unless they can keep a piece frozen for 30 years, I don't know.
Nice fatty.
It was heartbreaking because, I mean, there's such a good partnership between the boats and the smoking. But I am very confident that the charter fishing and the fishing community will endure.
It's a special sadness. I think the city has changed. It's had to change. And the history is so rich. It will always maintain here, but that building will be a blank spot, you know, that's hard to replace. There's a part of it that will always be basic Port Washington, but any city has to change to survive.